solo kuthina sikuphathele ntoni ke apha ekhaya ke ngolwezine rhoqo singena nayo ke deep intentions at Madiba's radio and guest yam namhlanje guys she is so dope. That's what I can say to you. As you all know that by it is 12 minutes. We had some technical problems to solve. Qhaqha mhlawumbi nalo ke ixesha sibone uba asinawukwazi uba sikuncede nawe ke mphulaphula uba mawutsho ufumane ithuba elaneleyo uba mawazi usisi esihleli naye namhlanje. How are you, Sis Nandile?
I'm good, thanks, Anna.
Nam ke sisindi right. Can you please tell me your full name? Yeah, let me start there because abanye abantu mhlambe they know the full name instead of.
But no, the thing is, I don't have a stage name.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm Nandile Ndamase, by
that's
government
basically
name,
you.
but Nandile, the stage name as well. I'm not good at that. Come on.
All right. I always thought about, okay, I can see she's my friend and and then kunalo ke ngoku igama elithile. Okay. Madiba ke sisukhulele pha ukhulele khona kahle umthetho wakho.
No, ndikhulele in KZN, in a little town called Port Edward. Yeah, nothing really interesting about the town. There's not that many people there, not that much happens.
Okay. I love the fact that ukhulele kwindawo ezingekho kubone
big city life.
Yeah. At least ke ndiyathemba uba esibase sipresentile on our page on Facebook. Please go and like it at Madiba's radio. Sesithilo ke uba hayi ke lona ke nguNandile, the multi-talented Nandile Ndamase, was a poet, a musician and a rapper. And please stick with us until we come back from the break. Usis Nandile ke sisezohlala naye mntase uzucenge nathi ke sisithi siphathela ke ingoma yakhe ke emnandi Daniel Caesar Get You featuring Ukali Yoches. Daniel Caesar Get You featuring Ukali Yoches. 14 minutes past 7. Seven ixesha lethu ke hleli ke nayo ke inkosazana namhlanje. It is uNandile Ndamase, usisi ke oyi-poet, oyi-rapper, oyi-musician. Sensuba nje lo muntu masithi nje yi-artist yethu. Ingoma yakhe ke besiphume ngayo uDaniel Caesar Get You featuring Ukali Yoches. Nandile, how do you feel by getting this type of platform? Is it like something that you've been looking forward to? Abanye abantu ke baye bathi we never thought we were going to get this chance.
It's all about work, Kota. That's how I see it.
You
have to put in the work.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it can't be a situation whereby you feel as though it's something that you couldn't have gotten. I feel like if you're working towards it, I know Zig.
Right.
So right now, the platform that I do have and the platforms that I'm exposed to, I want to work harder to get to a bigger platform.
Okay.
It can't end there.
All right.
But making a platform for others, like the one thing in the Kapelayo is that everyone's like crabs in a bucket type vibe. Everyone wants to be for themselves, but instead if we work as a unit, I feel like there's so much more that could happen.
Okay. Tell me this. When did you decide that, okay, now I'm writing?
I've been writing for a long time. I started writing
some sort
poetry.
of age. Some sort of age, yes.
I started writing poetry when I was 9-10 years old.
So you've been in the game.
I've been in the game low key, because
okay.
for a long time I was also afraid. There was a time in high school where I'd put out my raps and my songs out, but after a while I started losing confidence and I started keeping things to myself. And then as the years progressed, I started only revealing Umgulo and like Tuichung Sam.
Okay.
This is what I do. This is what I'm for.
Yeah, that's good. That's good though. So, as Babe's been says the background good, by the time I had a meeting with you, you told me that you are a conscious writer. Yeah. So tell me, where did it come from? All of that. Where did it come from?
Basically, it's just how I view life. It's how I've always viewed life. A lot of the time, like I'm an extrovert, but I can be introverted for a long time. So in times where I sit alone, I think a lot. And growing up, with my parents.
Oh, so you captured all that information and stuff.
I'd see a lot of things happening, and I'd always ask myself, what exactly is being done?
Okay.
And it started progressing whereby I know I have this talent of writing. And I'd write about whatever I wanted to write about until I decided I think it's more important to write about something that's going to capture the mind because
be conscious on the matter.
Yes, because music gets to people the most, to the way that we dress, down to the way that we do everything. It's a culture. So why not use the culture to reach into people's minds? That's what we've grown to know. Like, instead of using it to spread a different message, why not spread it
so you must just spread it for I get you. Okay, so now who inspires you based on this conscious writing? Who inspires you based on this conscious writing of yours?
Do you know what? A lot of the time I like bringing up artists, American artists like Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill, but to be honest with you, the person who actually inspired me to write these things, funny enough, was my dad. Because my dad used to recite a lot of poetry from when he was in university, randomly. He'll just start saying something, and I started finding books of poetry at home, and I involved myself within that.
So growing up, it was something from home.
Yeah, from home, because I used to hate the fact that as a writer, I was there in those stages of rapping about watches that I don't have. So dreaming. But eventually I started realizing, well, it's time that I incorporate that into my own art. Why not have something that I can put out there and feel as though, hey, Lendo, it makes sense. Lendo, I can use it for something other than just groove time, nice time.
Ending
let's start there.
Just send out a message there and everything like that. All right, okay. Because I want the piece now. I want the piece now, and I want you to tell me like the name of the piece. And we're gonna get it onto the piece after the break when you perform. You will perform it now, and then we're gonna go to the break. When we come back, we're gonna get down with the piece. So I am bringing to you tonight the multi-talented Usisi Unandile Gandamase. Uthi namhlanje nanso ipiece yakhe yokuqala. Ngena seswami embokweni.
Okay, this piece is titled Untitled, funny enough. I jump at the sound of footsteps, a sign of weakness in society. A love so deep I handed you my soul, regardless of the anxiety that you carved into my heart before sitting at a light. I tried to scream, but my cries are weak, and I'm tired from all the times that I bleed, trying to prove to you that you were the only one for me. Now I'm the only one who sees. I should have left you at the, please, baby, I'm sorry. At the, I won't do it again, it's not me. But now it's ashes to ashes, reduced to broken twigs and matches. I should have known from all the bashes to my self-esteem that you were trash. And actually, my love for you was blasphemy. You look around, they ask for me, self-made God. You took the life my mom and dad had planned for me. We suffer with labor pains from all these demons we're birthing, giving a life to have ours taken. I don't know what's worse, being reduced to almost nothing because I like my short skirts, or being afraid a passing car could likely be the next hearse. Protect my life before your ego. I may not always be around. I'll haunt your dreams. You didn't have to kill me, but brother, you turned around.
My goodness, that was Nandile Gandamase. And when we come back from the break, she is gonna break it down for us. Well, how did she mix up all of these words under the poem named Untitled? Natsoka ingoma yakhe ke uJC Boykins, Before the Night Is Through. Sisitsho ke mntase sithi sibuyile naye ke ngqweni ke mntase siphethele yena ke usisinandile Gandamase. It is 33 minutes bethile ke insimbi yesixhenxe apha eMadiba's radio station with your host King Pablo. Don't forget your poetry nights, deep intentions. Singena kamnandi ke mntakwethu besiphume ngayo into enhle ethi Untitled. Siswam siswam ndiyithandile lana andifuna uxoka hayi ndiyithandile kakhulu ndithanda the fact that it's said to be untitled untitled so ke ngoku wena khandiqhaqhele khandivezele okay maqale pha it means a lot of things ne and when what did you look at by the time ububhala pha which things did you look at
okay yabona as the conscious artist that I'd like to consider myself to be I look at what's happening around society and it's also experiences that I've witnessed myself. So with that poem, it was everything that was going on with Guchiswa kwabantu, femicide, abduction, abuse. And I wrote that poem because poetry is not something that just comes and goes. A poem, you can always come back to it. And for that fact, I said untitled because there is no title or hashtag behind it. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. So it should stay
happening.
that original it is.
Exactly.
Okay.
So going into it, and again looking in the news, listening to the radio and finding out what's exactly happening with all of this. I had to write it from the perspective of a woman who's being abused.
Feel that pain and be the character.
Yes.
Yeah.
The understanding behind the meaning of abuse, the understanding behind the emotion
of abuse.
Because there's a lot that comes with it. So I felt a great need to write that down because a lot of people think about abantu bathetha ngalendo because this and this happened and this that's not the case because the sad part is that 5 years from now people are going to be getting abused. 5 years after that people are going to be getting abused and it's going to be a cycle until we find a way and we need to do something. We need to use something. We need to put it on a platform so people know it's okay. Speak to the youth. Spread
tell
that
the
message.
people.
Yeah.
Tell the people.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the fact that you are so like it abuse or against you and everything like that because it shows that ungumuntu ofuna into enhle ebantwini. And for the fact I've got another thing.
Yeah.
This is a secret.
Yes.
There's a series that I'm writing for someone.
Ooh.
It's about abuse. So if you don't mind, some tips nyana, can be very much appreciated.
Yeah, but when I can't be giving you tips. It's like this guy hasn't heard himself recite a poem.
No, we're not there. Yay! Facebook. You can comment on how you're feeling the vibe tonight with the conscious writer, with the rapper, with the musician. Oh Lord, I don't know where I almost went to past. I don't know. I just wanted to pass. And I love the fact that you are also multi-talented. Because I'm multi-talented.
Yes, you are.
And you have to meet people that are multi-talented.
That's true.
So that you can go on in life, yonke land.
Yes,
all right, okay. Mna ndifuna uza kule nto yoba le poem yakho is it about women only or everyone?
In that poem, okay, there's a video that's shot for the poem itself. And that's going to be coming out soon on my YouTube channel.
That's nice. That's
breaking
nice.
down.
That's
I just
nice.
said this
That's
actually.
nice. Yeah. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I just got some secrets.
Okay, I hope you catched it.
Yeah, so with this, let me explain to you and break it down.
Yeah.
In this video and with the poem being put together, it basically speaks of what men can do within society to help women instead of turning around and giving a shoulder to something. Because a lot of the time, and it's very sad.
But it's dangerous when you speak like that because sometimes you don't want to marry and stuff.
But if you're seeing a woman being abused, it doesn't matter. There's Chonga, as a woman. I feel like I am equal. There's an equality that we have. But physically, I will not be able to take certain men down,
Okay.
So when you see someone overpowering, who can be a lot more fragile. It's a very dangerous situation.
Save the soul.
Yes, you should save the soul. Like there's no excuse for ukuchisa umuntu mandilake. There's no excuse.
I do.
There is no excuse. So for things like that, I feel like men should intervene. With this video, what happens is in the end, I say, "But brother, you turned around," and in the video, the men just keep walking and they see me getting abducted. But then the video stops. and it reverses. It goes back to the scene. And within that scene,
that is a great production.
It goes back and it says, okay, now I'm being abducted. And then the men fight off the guys that are abducting me. And it shows Bachongani, listen, like, you can say that, no, you went there, you don't know what to do, you don't want to put yourself in danger. But power comes in numbers.
Power comes in numbers.
And right now, if we can have the power with the men in our society, a lot of things can change. I'm seeing a lot of violence coming in with Tina Bantu, you know. And that's not okay. I feel like even if we put that together, if we can help each other and we build each other, imagine what forces we can bring into society as Abantu. Yes. Like, it's very sad. I love this consciousness.
I am so in love with this consciousness. Oh, Sis Nandile. Mntakandamas. Kawukhulule mntase ndithi naso ke I-break yethu no Sis Nandile kandamas. But I'm still coming back with the questions based on this conscious poem and then we're gonna go to the second piece.
Okay.
Be ready for that one. Because I'll let you can connect where it is. I-39 imizuzu ke ibethile insimbi yesixhenxe or rather mandithi sele ingamashumi amane ngoku. Yeah, there you go. Sele ingamashumi amane bethile ke insimbi yesixhenxe. Apha ke kwi-27 kaJuly kulonyaka ka-2017. I'm so glad. I'm just le date ndiyibeka because umuntu endihleli naye, she's taking me somewhere. Nako ke Cruising Music Fire no Jill Scott mntakwethu. Ndicela lonto ke uyimamele isithi Cruising Music Fire and Jill Scott. Cruising ingoma yakhe ke uJill Scott, and we are back live at Madiba's radio station. 45 years mizuzu bethile ke insimbi yesixhenxe behleli neke uSis Nandile. Damase, the conscious writer, rapper, poet, musician, everything. I feel like you're also an actor. I do.
I feel like I was talking about this just the other day.
Yeah, I do. When I write some stories, I'm involved.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
You must put me on, be the plug.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook you up with something.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some cases sit up untitled. And then when I was qhaqhela yonke into ba kwenzeka ntoni based on what and what. So how do you think women would gain the power if you were to suggest in any way? What way would they use now? Umzekelo, like a new way, strategies, if you've got any.
Okay, what I believe in is spreading a message. What I believe in is getting to someone's mind. The one way you can change something is by changing the way a person thinks. Because if we are like the way that we've been raised and the way that we've grown to think, it's something that doesn't just start from Badala. It's something that is put within us. You know, as kids playing around, what you see subconsciously, what you you know, everything that you do around you forms this being that is you. So for me, I feel like right now, not that there's little to be done, there's a lot to be done. It's just hard breaking through something that has already found its place and merged itself within society. So I would say trying to find a way to get to the youth.
Okay, firstly, you guys must approach the youth in order for you to be able to do that. So any other suggestion?
Another suggestion is I feel like we need more events whereby, and not just events, but we need more platforms whereby women are seen as women and not just as a sexual being, you know, as some type of character. It's more than that.
Now, how about you maybe hold some annually conferences reviving the name of women based on where you live? So you can maybe have annually get the opera house, Magnike, and then just to remind and everything like that.
Do you know what? It's like with the event that we had June 16. It was about awareness of abuse. And going into it, I said that I need conscious artists because we need to tell a certain story. So right now, what we're doing is, in order for us to put that message across, we're trying to find venues that are closer to the university. Because right now, I'm in a position whereby I'm a student. I can speak to students who can speak to other people. That's the platform that I have right now as a person. So making sure that we can get events that are accessible that are relatable.
Yeah.
And
So that people can get the information.
And here's the thing, people are fidgety, people can get bored very quickly. So the way that I want to incorporate art into it is that people can tell a story through forms of art. If you want to be trappy about it, but have a message. Be soulful about it at the same time.
Out there.
Yes, because there's always a message. There's always a way to put out a message.
And
right now, the power that I have, that is what I have. The more that I grow as an artist, the more that I can put out there, I feel like that's how I can start to inspire and create a bigger change. Right now, this is where I am, and this is what I can do. And there's no way, that I'm going to derail from it. I just need to grow. I need to pick it up. With artists such as Mandilake.
That's why they call it the conscious writer. Did you hear his speech? She is not backing down in any way. She is going to stick with Lendonga. At the age of 9 years, was born let me become a conscious writer, that is what is lovely about her, because we were no, man. Out of the blue, so one last question based on this consciousness thing, and then now we're gonna get some break, and then when we come back, you deliver something. Deliver something. What is your perspective on creative writing? Does it heal somehow?
I do believe that.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I don't know if a lot of artists can relate to this, but artists can be very troubled people.
All right.
When you find someone who's able to relay a message, you'll find that a lot of the time, as much as you can be the author, you relate to it as much as you can relate it. So, in the healing sense, I've also gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, I was able to go back to my little psychologist, that's my book, because sometimes talking to an outside voice doesn't help. You need to heal the voice that's within you. You need to speak to self. The more you can sit down with yourself and meditate on that and put it down on paper, it's like speaking to someone who understands you, because there's that inner being at the end of the day, whereby when you want to find out something, when you're thinking, and as I don't know if maybe I'm crazy, but like I'll talk to myself and be like, hey, Nandi, like, should you be doing this? There's that inner being, there's that voice that's in there. Sometimes it's a good voice.
So it heals.
Yeah, it heals. And when you put that down on paper, you'll find that it doesn't just heal you. It can heal someone else.
Someone else.
Yeah. And that happens a lot in art. So I do feel like art is very healing.
Do you know Utatu once said Utatu Siloma which is Uhosi on the Queen.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. What he said was, being an actor, it is like taking someone's problem. Problems because there in acting you're gonna be abused, and then there's gonna be a way for that to be solved, and then in real life there end up to be no ways. Do you know what happened to Karabo recently? What is happening now? So at least as long as we actor and you can portray that. So when are you coming into that context, but uzange writing, you're not coming within as ed.
Do you know what it is, Mandela? Like growing up, I used to listen to a lot of songs. I don't know why I was such a deep child. But
it started at a young age.
Yeah, like I'd listen to music and it would touch me. Like, and I think about, wow, Lomdu wrote this song somewhere or like across the world. I might never meet this person, but there's an effect that I'm feeling. From this song. And it was from there that it was like, I would love to do that.
You would love to give someone something
not just in
to
poetry,
feel.
like, because it developed. It was poetry, then it was writing songs, then it was raps. Like, it developed.
Raps.
It developed, and it became a thing where even now when I do work, I always say I want to evoke that emotion. I want Umtu to sit down and think about, wow, okay.
Okay. Now I have to retake.
Yes.
Just take 2 steps back and be like, okay, I had something here.
Yeah.
I love your consciousness. I am absolutely intrigued in whatever is coming next of you. Hopefully ke izasithatha isibeke endaweni poem yakhe ke elandelayo uSisi Nandile kaNdamase. It is 52 minutes bethile ke insimbi yesixhenxe apha eMadiba's radio station hlela ke uKing Pablo Deep Intentions Thursday Poetry Night Sessions. Masiphume ngayo ke ingoma yakhe ke ukwabzi isithi lay back. Ingoma kakwabzi isithi lay back. Sisinandile kantamasi, she's gonna come back with another hit of ipiece yakhe. Kwabzi lay back. Pablo 58 mizuzu bethile ke insimbi yesixhenxe at Madiba's radio station uhleli ke naye uKing Pablo Deep Intentions singena sihlohlelene komhlaza silindele ukuqaphuka kwethumba phansi kwekhwapha sihamba naye ke usisinandile kantamase the multi-talented poet, musician and a rapper. Out of all things, she comes here a conscious wawugqiba. Okay? Siswam, ndifuna unibethe nje ngalapisi bendithe ndizayicela xa sibuya evenkileni.
Okay.
Abaphulaphuli balindile.
Ngizaqala ngokuthi ke with poetry.
Yeah.
I do rap as well. So
okay.
It's rhythm and poetry.
All right.
It's poetry sessions, but this is a rap that I wrote to a song called Brown Skin.
Okay.
And I'll explain the meaning and everything later. But
yeah.
It goes. It's a pity how the dark and the light, like the night and the day, every wake never gelling. I guess it's why I like afternoons. Bake my brownies and pass the jeweler Jane so green with envy. My cleanliness is never weary. Deleting the people that's unnecessary. I can't run away. No depart and be black and be paid. It's my target. I'm counting the days, not rushing my patience. Is nursing the future so great and so worth it. I'll wait till they see that I'm flying and ask if I'm hiring. They think they got time and I'm big then. I see from a bigger view. No love if you're hating you. Rough diamonds are bigger jewels. Tough I am, I work if I fly individual. Cause my mind is my domain. I'm no prisoner to no gates. I'm deciding my own fate and God is my witness. No sky is the limit for me to give up. It's a no way, and that's a no-brainer. So yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. I've got only 2 questions.
Yes.
For this one.
Yes.
I've got only 2 questions, but okay, basically I'm gonna ask you to again clarify on how you went all about it.
Yes.
You know, bit by bit, and telling me how it came to be that much part of the level where now and what message does it send to us.
Okay, so basically the title of the song is Brown Skin. In the first line of the rap I say, it's a pity how the dark and the light are like the night and the day.
The title is?
Brown Skin.
Brown Skin,
yes.
Okay.
It's a pity how the dark and the light are like the night and the day, every wake never gelling in. It speaks about how nowadays there's abantu. We went through so much trouble in trying to find so-called freedom is what they call it now. To now arguing amongst ourselves and trying to figure out who's the elite black.
Yeah.
Who's doing black right. Like there's a right way and a wrong way to be black.
So are you from the burbs?
You know, but
are you from
Ekasi?
Are you from the burbs?
Yeah, the burbs. Hey, burbs. No, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Is you'll find people speaking of things that are of like no significance at all. About Yabona, I've gone through struggles. You too light skinned. You dark skinned. This and this and this and this. It's this stupid little thing that we are carrying within ourselves instead of finding pride in it and uniting. You know, because the song goes in the chorus, like in the hook, it speaks about how I love my brown skin.
Okay.
You know, obviously, you know, it's hard to kind of try to do something a cappella, but in the second verse, it speaks of how I'm a queen in my yellow skin because that's what God made me, but that doesn't make me any less black. It doesn't change.
Okay. Now that we know we complex in Yako, as you say, I'm a queen in my yellow skin. All right. No, I do get you because in the way is that black people should unite.
Yes.
Instead of classify and much like say we yellow bone coffee color when we should not base it on that.
Exactly.
Okay, go on if you still have anything to talk about based on that poetry.
Yeah, so it speaks about black pride, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot I feel like I myself want to find out. I've been doing a lot of research in my clan because Dilimpondo, you know, originally, and I try to find out the deep roots beyond that. I want to find out the deep roots, like with Abantu Abamnyama, so that I can also show, but listen, everything that we've been told throughout our history, because I don't want to sound politically incorrect, but there's a lot of things that we are not told as black people.
A lot of
things in our history
hidden
books
from us.
Exactly.
Because of system. All right.
Yes.
Okay. No.
Going into that, it's very important for me to say, hey, you are a black brother. You need to have pride. You don't put the black sister down, because at the end of the day, we are brother and sister. We are made from that divine, spirit. So why separate it instead of trying to build it and make it stronger so that it becomes something more powerful? Because we are so powerful. That's what I genuinely believe. We are so powerful.
Okay, esitsho ke usisinandile uthi yena brown skin defining how should blacks be united as basisazi ngoba amaxesha esiphila kuwo ngamaxesha kaqhwiphila masambeni. Uyamazi uqhwiphila masambeni, uba uyakwazi uyibamba sawugqiba sihambe irabhi, uyakwazi uyibamba masambeni ke ungamsayinika abani, uyaqonda. So siphila kulo life lo umuntu uthatha indawo engangeyakhe sogqiba mecaleni and siyaclassify na yonke lana. And coming back ebreakini sisabuya ke sikudivanca ngemibuzo, and now sifocus kulanto yoba ubuthe kaloku musician and a rapper, but sisakwazi uba wena you are the conscious poet. Asokulibelanga bese multi talented. Ixesha lethu ke elichanelekileyo ke it is ungothuki 4 minutes past 8. Ndithe kaloku ndikubetha ngebonus mntasekhaya imizuzu engamashumi nje abe mathathu emveni kwentsimbi yesibhozo ebusuku nje. Nantso ke ingoma yethu esawuthi siphume ngayo ithi to me and the volume, people of the light. Aw abantu bomkhanyo. To me and the volume, people of the light. Of the light. Ke sisithi singena nayo ke usisinandile kaNdamase, the multi-talented poet, musician, rapper, I don't know, but later on we're gonna give you zonke i-handles zakhe ze-social media. Just hold your horses up until near the end of the show, and then we're gonna be able to disclose your stuff, unless ukhona umuntu osekekwazi ke uyawuba unenceba uba uyayazi loba kuqhubeka ntoni na. Mntana sekhaya ndonwabe kakhulu mandikuchazele, ndonwabe kakhulu ukuba nawe apha namhlanje. You're teaching me new things. You're giving me like something new to see. Okay, this is how I should view abuse. This is how I should view certain things. Just be there. There's a pop-up. All right. The brown skin.
Yes.
Yeah, the brown skin. I love the fact that you chose the topic to brown skin because you're not saying black. Based on what you're saying, but abantu banalanto ba unzani ukomnyama uko brown skin. Sonke si under brown skin, but depending on the complexion.
Yes.
All right.
Melanin.
Okay, the melanin.
Yes.
Yo ukhona uThomo wami ohlala eGauteng akana mona akanayo uyayithanda. Akanayo. The dark one. The dark one. The
darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But why?
As you know. So, the poem now I feel like there's something about the future. Yeah. Tell me about that part.
Basically, it speaks about how I myself is a like brown-skinned person, black person in society. I'll fight to get what I need to get. I'll fight to get to where I want to be. Because I've realized that it's very hard to try to do something, nowadays, because it's almost like there's this stereotype of how the black woman reacts, and how the black woman acts, and just as a woman in general. So I say in that poem that I will fly solo even if nobody's there to be pushing me back, because I am me. I want this. This is what I want, and I will spread the message, and I will get there, and I will be successful in what I want to do. I'll be that person.
And hopefully you basically.
It's all about the law of attraction. You have to speak these things into truth. You can't be on some...
coming back to that. I once said to my sister, I don't have dreams, I've got plans.
Yes.
I plan, I don't dream. I plan that by this time and I'm going to be there and I have to be doing this.
Yeah.
Not that I failed. If it does not happen, it doesn't mean that I failed. Yeah. Was it yesterday? Yeah. If I didn't do it now, I feel like there's double coming because of the opportunity in the
It's like my favorite quote of all time since grade 8. I read a quote that said, you must always aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. So that's of great importance. That's why
my aunt used to say that.
You must say it will be done, it will happen. Speak it into life and it will happen, because if you saying if and maybe, you are living as if.
You must speak about when.
Yes.
When.
And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean it is done. Iphelele apho. It just means that it's not happening how you planned it. And maybe how you planned it might not have been the best way. Maybe there's something bigger, something way bigger. Sometimes you experience challenges in your life and you always ask, why me? Why is this happening? But the question is, why not you?
Okay.
Why not you?
Keep that in mind. Why not you?
Yeah, because what if you're stronger than that?
Speak it into life. Yes. I'll be walking among those celebrities in summers. I feel like 2018, if not 2018, then 19, bro. Between these 2 years, I'm there.
Yes.
I feel like I need to be there.
I see you.
Just to be there, something like that. But hey, askola pusiswam, ndifuna ukuthi apha ndiva into engathi there are hardships we trust kule poetry yakho. Because land ubusithi omnye uyamgxeka ubani ba unjani. So ile poetry yakho, is it something uzama no faka lo experience yoba si asikwazi uthembana sizi blacks kunjani?
Yeah, it's very true. Unfortunately, even dating back in our so-called history books, there's a lot that they reveal to us in black on black violence, which is unfortunate because, like I said, instead of uplifting each other, we are so caught up on finding powers that are not even beyond what we could do. Not even beyond what we could do. The history that I had to go dig up and find out, black people were kings. Were kings. And now it's almost like everybody wants to be a form of a king that is the ruler of another, instead of let us be kings. We are kings. Just alone. Let us be great and not try to compare to the next. And this cannot be done. This belongs to No. It can't.
All right.
It shouldn't be like that. And Umtu will probably have their reasons and state why and point form for 100 marks explaining to me why it must be like that. But if you look at it, for me, when I look at it in the deeper realm, I see it in the spiritual realm, and I feel like there's a bigger picture. You're missing out on something here. And if it were true, if this is how we're supposed to be living, then why are there still so many problems? There's a lot that we could be solving. Where it's like getting into an argument with someone over and over and over. And you don't eventually come to a solution. Okay,
that's like Okay. Yeah. Because there's a saying that says, I saw a land where I've never seen such humble people, beggars. There are no thieves. Everyone is minding their own business. There is peace there. There is no crime. So let us go back there.
This coffee shop to get coffee. Not only get coffee, there's this really cute girl there that I want to talk to, So every time I try to ask her out, I don't know what to say. And I just want to know if you have a one-liner that, I can ask her out.
No, don't do that.
No?
Talk to women in sentences.
Wow.
Madiba's Radio, giving you a fresh look on life.
Talk to women in sentences. Madiba's Radio, 27 minutes past 8. Episode Deep Intentions with your host, Pablo. The poet, the rapper, the musician. I mean, like yonki into ingoma benpumengayo ke iti proverb. Okay, ingoma ka proverb. Iti inspiration wamba naye ke Brian Temba. Bathi apha abanhleli nabo niphansi ukuthi uBryson Tiller. No. Brian Temba.
The South African Bryson Tiller.
Just yeah. Nje 2 minutes esegeleyo. What do you want to say based on your music and your rapping? Now we're switching the plan.
Basically, in my music and my rapping, it's all connected to my poetry. It speaks of a message. It speaks of consciousness, mindfulness, and being aware of your surroundings. being aware not just of what people are saying, but what's happening around you and within you, because you'll find that there's a lot of things. This is Galelwayo growing up. We are told to act a certain type of way, to speak a certain type of way. Like in my primary school, we were told not to speak our mother tongue. There's things where along the way, you realize, but no, actually, this is wrong. And with realizing that it's wrong, you need to make sure that that problem does not happen. You need to find a way to stop that problem, and you need to find a way to educate yourself and about your surroundings, because we see things differently. The way that we see things is how we're meant to be seeing them as self. As a collective, sometimes things are not always going to gel together, but I feel as though once we discover who we are within ourselves, it's easier, to know. Once you know who you are, because you find a lot of people acting out.
I was saying that a few days ago, I was like, I've actually found who I am. And I'm happy with the person that I am.
King Pablo.
Yeah, that's me. King Pablo.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I'm happy with the person that I am. And I'm really happy that uthetha olo hlobo based on the facts in this better ngokulixesha system. Otherwise, basically now sisinandile Kandamase, a poet, a writer, a rapper, and a musician. So your handles on social media.
Okay, on Facebook it's Nandile ZA, Twitter Nandile_ZA, Instagram Nandile_ZA, SoundCloud Nandile_ZA. So yeah, you just kind of look for Nandile_ZA somewhere, and it'll pop up. I'm everywhere.
Okay. I love the fact that it's just one word, like Nandile_ZA. Nandile_ South Africa. ZA. What does no ZA mean?
ZA, it's South Africa.
Yeah, I've been
if I go anywhere, they must know.
Yeah, no. God fearing woman. It was nice having you on air, Sis Nandile Kandamase. Good luck for the future, and basically tell me one of the gigs you're gonna go to very soon, so that abantu bakwazi about where to catch you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the Dockside Lounge at the Harbour this Saturday. Pre-sold tickets are 30 Rand. At the door it's 40 Rand. And I'll be performing some of my music, some things some people might have not heard yet. I haven't released it, so it'll be dope if people come through to see that.
Okay, that is where she is. Dockside. Bunga Poswa. Sis Nandile Kandamase, who I just had a great night with. You can comment on Madiba's radio on Facebook page to Uchuba. She was lovely, as I think so. I know. I feel. I was here. I experienced it. I felt it inside in the gang. All right. Sis Nandile, mandithi good night. Ixesha lisibethile. Sike sathi xhaxhe ngemizuzu nje engamashumi amathathu. Ungathuki imphulaphuli. Tawuphinde kubone kwiveki elandelayo. It is King Pablo ke Mbokweni. Phuma ngayo ke ingoma ethi Moods, Love is Real.